Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am filming a Stephen King readathon. My sister and I are going to be reading at a creepy cabin. We're going to be reading Stephen King books. So the first one we're going to read is actually not that creepy, but it's like a dystopian book, The Running Man by Stephen King. Now this one, there's a movie that just came out and I really want to watch it after I finish it, so I'm going to read this and get going. But also I brought Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King and The Institute by Stephen King. So after I finish this one, we have some to choose from. And my sister also brought a few others. And so that's what's going to happen. But I'm just going to read the back of the book right now. Ben Richards is a desperate man with no job, no money, no way out, and a young daughter in need of proper medical attention. He must turn to the only possibility of striking it rich in this near future dystopian America, participating in the ultra-violent TV programming of the government-sanctioned network. Ben soon finds himself selected as a contestant on the biggest and the best game show that the network has to offer, The Running Man, a no-holds-barred 30-day struggle to stay alive as public enemy number one. Relentlessly hunted by an elite strike force bent on killing him as quickly as possible in front of an audience all too eager to see that happen. It means $1 billion in prize money if he can live for the next month. No one has ever survived longer than 8 days, but desperation can push a person to do things they never thought possible. And Ben Richards is willing to go the distance in this ultimate game of life and death. So, this is a dystopian book. It's not going to be as creepy as the others, but I'm still looking forward to it. In this creepy cabin. It's not actually creepy, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. And anyways, yeah, I'll see y'all. I'll give y'all rating updates. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Hey guys, a little book update. So, The Running Man by Stephen King. This book is so good. It caught my attention from the start. I'm halfway through already, and it caught my attention from the start. Right when I got in the car this morning to read, I just kept reading because it's so good. I'm at page 205 out of 411. 205 out of 411. So far, it's amazing. I can't wait to keep going in this one. And yeah, I feel like this is a 5-star potential because it's like so good right now. It's fast paced and like the words are pretty big and like, yeah, it's a very good book. And we're going to be watching the movie after I finish this. So my sister will be joining this video soon. She hasn't started it yet, but she's going to be reading the same book as I am. And yeah, just a little update. It's so good so far. I totally recommend it. Okay, guys, like literally so good. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow because I'm probably not going to read anymore tonight. I'll probably write, and that's going to be in my other video, in my Arkansas video. But anyways, talk to y'all later. Hey guys, this is my sister. Y'all met her in the last video, and we're just going to give you a little book update. So, hold your book up. I am about halfway through because I started before her, and you are?
A little embarrassed to say, but I started a little later, so only a little bit in the beginning, but I'm going to get there.
Yeah, so how do you think of the book so far? Or what do you think about it?
Honestly, I really like the world that Stephen King is building, and I really like the characters too so far. I think he did a good job developing the main character. And I also I love the sweet and short chapters. Those are honestly my favorite for like any kind of book, and he has very good sweet and short chapters in this book.
Yeah, the main character is a very likable character because he's going to get medicine for his daughter, and that's just sweet. You know, because he's risking his life to go do that, and that's sweet. But not that many things have happened, except for, of course, he's the running man. But other than that, it's not that eventful yet. But so far, so good. What do you think?
I think I'm going to like it. And I'm also excited to see the movie after. We both plan to watch it as soon as we finish, so.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
guys. I didn't see you here. Okay. That did not work as well as I planned it in my brain. But anyways, I finished The Running Man by Stephen King. This book, I'm not going to go into the full review until my sister finishes it, but it was so good. I did not expect the ending. I like literally expected something completely different, and he blew me away with this ending. I was like, oh my goodness. Can't believe that happened. Almost made me cry. And like there was a moment in this with one of the wounds that happened. I won't say much, but one of the wounds, it was disgusting. Like the detail was gross, and I was like, is that even possible? Can this person still be alive because of that wound? Like I was like, it doesn't matter though. It's fiction. It's what it's supposed to be. Doesn't matter. Anyways, I rated it 5 stars. I loved it. And like something about Stephen King's writing or Stephen King's books, I've read 2 books by him, 11/22/63 and this one now. And something about it is in 11/22/63, they mention a town called Derry, which is in Maine, Derry, Derry. And then in this one, they mention it as well. And then y'all all know, right? People who've read it, people who've watched the movie it's set in a small town called Derry in Maine. I'm pretty sure it's a fictional town, thank goodness, but it's fictional, and he has it in both of these books. He mentions it is in this one, and he also mentions it in 11/22/63. So I'm like, it's just funny because he made his own little pretend town, and he mentions it in each and every book, and it's just so funny. But anyways, love the book. Literally, the ending was so unexpected. And yeah, I know, I have a new background today, which is the pretty brick. Yeah, I wasn't feeling the wood today. I wanted the brick. But anyways, I'm talking crazy. But yeah, so good. I recommend. I'll be talking more about it when my sister finishes it. And then we're going to watch the movie, and it's going to be awesome because they better do this book justice. They better do this book justice. I'm just saying. Anyways, we'll put that aside. Now, the next book. I have 2 more books to choose from. I either have The Institute by Stephen King or Mr. Mercedes by Stephen King. I don't really know which one I want to read, but these are the 2 I brought. So I'm gonna, I'll think about it. But sorry I didn't give much film of me actually like reading this book. It was more me talking about it, but sorry I didn't get that. I was in the car when I read this most of the time. I can't really bring my tripod in the car and set it up. So yeah, but anyways, I will hopefully record more of the next book I read. But which one? That's the question. Which one? It's a tough decision. We're gonna go with The Institute by Stephen King. Yep. It looks really, really interesting. It's pretty chunky, more chunky than the one I just read. The words are small. That's crazy. His chapters are so crazy because it's always like in the middle of the page. I don't really read a lot of books that it's like that, but yeah, we're gonna do the Institute with the creepy child in the front. You know, that's always good. Creepy children in thriller books always has a good twist. But yep. Okay, that was weird. But this is the one we're doing. We're doing The Institute by Stephen King. That is what we're doing. I don't know why I'm waving the book like this, but it's what we're doing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna read the back real quick. If my reading is a little off, I'm sorry, okay? For some reason, I get on camera and then I start reading things and it just gets like crazy. Like I just like mispronounce things. Sorry about that, but let me read the back of this. In the middle of the night, intruders silently murder young Luke Ellis's parents and steal him away from his suburban Minneapolis home, an operation that takes less than 2 minutes. Luke will wake up in a faraway room that looks just like his own, except there's no window, and outside his door are several other doors. behind which are several other kids with very special abilities and who arrived at wherever here is in the same way Luke did. They're all localized in the area known as front half, which is a good thing. No one ever returns from black half. Nevertheless, the incarcerated children are intended to serve, given that the staff is ruthlessly dedicated to extracting the force of their extra normal gifts. Cooperation is rewarded, and resistance means brutality. And as each new victim disappears to back half, Luke becomes increasingly desperate to somehow find a way out and get help, even though no one has ever escaped. Guys, this seems crazy. It's like a supernatural, like crazy, these children have crazy gifts and they're like using them for their own needs. It sounds awesome, if I do say so myself. So maybe the kid's not creepy as I thought. Maybe he's just a normal dude that creepy people happen to capture him. But anyways, this is the book I'm reading. I will video more of this one because I probably will be at home more. But anyways, The Running Man by Stephen King. Highly recommend. I recommend it. 5 stars. I'll talk a little bit more about it later. But anyways, Mr. Mercedes, I will read this if I have time. If I like somehow am like lightning speed at this book and like read it in like two days, then I may pick this up. But right now we're putting this one aside and we're reading The Institute by Stephen King. I hope y'all love it. And I've been trying to think about some names to call y'all. I just can't figure it out yet. So I'll get back to you on that one. Good morning, bookish besties. Hello. So, you saw that clip of me reading The Institute by Stephen King. Yeah, I'm not very far through. I'm like 10 pages, and for some reason it's a little confusing. I'm just being honest. It's a little confusing, but hopefully it gets better as we go. But as of now, it's confusing. Yeah, like it just opened up with this dude named Tim, and I don't know what he has to do with the story, but I'm sure I'll find out because like the main character is Luke. It's a little kid, and so I'm a little confused, but I'm sure it'll get better. Yeah, but I've been trying to think of names for y'all. As of now, the book is interesting because I am looking forward to see what's going to happen, but I'm very interested in it, and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Hello, bookish besties. It's time to review The Running Man by Stephen King. So I already shared a little bit to y'all about how I felt about it, but now it's time for my sister Waverly to do it.
Hi guys, I just finished this actually on our car ride back here, and the ending, I'm just gonna say, is super crazy, very gory though. The whole time I was kind of like feeling a little bit of a gag reflex, but it was very good anyways, and I really love this book because it's short and sweet, and like I said, I really like the short chapters, but also the writing's so easy to read. Like, this took me like...
How many days did it take you?
3 days? It was like 3 days, but I had a bunch of schoolwork to do during the time. But anyways, it's a really good read. You should definitely read it. And the book I'm going to start after this is The Green Mile by Stephen King. This one's supposed to be good too, and I think it's also a movie adaptation, whatever it's called. But yeah, excited to read this one, so yeah.
So, as y'all know, I rated this 5 stars. What did you rate it?
5 stars.
Yes, it was awesome. Very, very good book. Now we're going to watch the movie. Probably not tonight, but possibly tomorrow night. Yeah, like she said, the ending was crazy. I did not expect it. And yeah, that one gory part at the end, I'm just like, bro, that is not actually possible.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about fiction. It doesn't have to be possible.
Yep.
But anyways, we really enjoyed this book, right? You have anything else to say about it?
All I gotta say is you gotta read it. It's really good.
Highly recommend it, y'all. Okay, I'll see y'all later. She's gonna be reading The Green Mile.
Yes.
I am going to be reading The Institute. I have no clue if we're gonna finish it on the trip, but if not, I'll just record I'll just keep recording till we finish those 2 books. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so yeah, I know. I failed dismally. At this reading challenge. I know, yeah. Was that a bit dramatic? Yeah, it was, but besides the point. Yeah, different background, different everything. I am back home from the trip. It's been a while since I was in Arkansas, and I have not filmed for you guys, and I am sorry about that. But the plan was to read The Running Man and then The Institute, right, by Stephen King. Well, I read The Running Man. I just did not read The Institute. So I started it. I'm 40 pages through, and for some reason I could not get into it, but I'm gonna finish it after I finish another book I'm reading, because I was reading a romance book for Valentine's Day. But yeah, it's Sunday, the day after Valentine's. But yeah, so what I'm planning on doing here is I'm gonna finish The Institute, but I'll talk about it in another reading vlog or something, because right now we're gonna end the vlog here, because yeah, it's simply too long. I said I was gonna have the Stephen King video out soon, and it's not soon. Just gonna say it, it's not soon. But yeah, so I will be finishing The Institute. I'm not saying I don't like it, it's just the fact that it's just I can't get into it right now, but I will soon. Hear me out. I also watched the Running Man movie a few days ago. I think it was a couple, I don't know, it was just back there. But I watched it, and it was actually so good. They did the book justice. It was very good, and I would say definitely go watch it after you read The Running Man. The ending for the movie was more happier. It was happier. But it was happier than the ending of the Running Man book. I'll say that much. But just saying, go watch it. It was so good. It was very suspenseful and surprisingly pretty accurate to the book. And yeah, but I would definitely go suggest watching that, because it's amazing. But I did fail. I was supposed to be reading Stephen King books on this video, and I read a Stephen King book. Yeah, I will do better next time. Don't worry, y'all. I will do better next time. But I just feel like I need to get this video out there, because it's just been it's been too long. I promised a video in the Arkansas vlog, and now it's taken too long, if you know what I mean. But we're gonna forget the rambling. I'm gonna go edit these, because I have Arkansas part 2. I have to edit that. I also have this video I have to edit, so. But read The Running Man. I highly recommend. It's so good. And also watch the Running Man movie that just came out. It's just amazing. It was just awesome. And the Institute by Stephen King. Okay. It starts off with this police officer dude running away or something, and then it jumps over to the main character, the little boy, I forgot his name, Luke or something. I haven't picked up the book in a bit, but Luke, maybe. And yeah, now we're starting to dive into his story, and I guess the first part of the book just kind of threw me off, because I'm wait, why are we talking about this random dude that just came into town? I'm sure there's a reason why, but I don't know that reason yet. So that's why it kind of got me off track, off topic. But yeah, I will still be reading it, don't worry. I have to finish the book called Between Us by Farley McFarlane, if that's how you say it. I have to finish that, and then I will see about The Institute by Stephen King. We will see. Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, reading, seeing what I read. Sorry, that's like a motorcycle. Seeing what I read, and yeah. I've been being very slow on getting out videos, and I am sorry about that, but it's just been crazy. Like, there's been so much school going on, crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here, as I've said for the 1,000,000th time, and I am going to say goodbye. Yeah, because I'll come with bookish besties. I'm gonna say, if you like this video, y'all know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment, please. That helps me a lot. Yeah, if you're already subscribed, obviously, if you're already subscribed, like and comment, okay? Because I like those comments. Like, I like interacting with people, the YouTube community, and if you want to comment, okay? And like, I want likes as well, not just comments. Yeah, sorry if I scared y'all. I don't know, but I'm going crazy. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later because it's time to go. I have to do other things, like read Between Us by Farley McFarlane, yes, and edit. I have to edit Arkansas Part 2 and this video. So I will see y'all later. Yeah, I'll see y'all.